All right, good morning. There we go. Yes, if I play Animal Crossing, it's only in the morning. I play other games in the evening and on the weekends. But this is my way of like being social and trying to wake up before I go to work because I'm generally not quite a morning person. But this is about the level of social interaction I can handle this early in the morning. So, good morning to you, good night to me. Well, thank you for being here. There's some weekends where I'll play Animal Crossing, but consistently I only play it on the weekday mornings. It's Friday, y'all. Hi, good morning. It's Friday and I'm not on call. I'm so excited. Yeah. Friday and a payday for me, so I'm here for all of it. It's 2 p.m. in the Netherlands. Oh, nice. Yeah, those Friday paydays hit different than regular Fridays. Good morning, Alexa. Good morning, Eileen. Yesterday was a long day. I went and worked at that. I was Mr. Second Stream. It's the middle of the night for me. Yeah. Makes sense. Coincidentally, my job is going paper charts. I'm missing it. Well, why would they go to paper charts? Yesterday I went and worked in that town that's like, I don't know, 45-minute hour drive from where I live. And it was pretty laid back. I read an entire book yesterday and went to the dentist while I was in town. Updating ECW, the program we use. Oh, okay. So it's just like a temporary thing. I have no idea which DIYs I need, if I'm being honest. I wish I had a list. I wish I had thought ahead enough to make a list. Ugh, wrong one. Do you have any suggestions for people who want to redo their island but has no clue where to start? I guess the first choice is like, do you want to just like blow it all up and start over? Or do you want to take the time to like flatten your island? That's the first big question. Pinterest. I don't know why I forget about Pinterest. You want to take the time. Okay. My suggestion would definitely be to flatten it all, even though you're tempted to maybe like, oh, well, maybe I'll just keep this like this. Just flatten it all and start with a blank canvas. Start it over, I kind of prefer it. It's a lot though. Yeah. I forget, like I've gotten so spoiled on this island with like my storage shed and my like millions of bells that when I started a new island on my husband's Switch, I was like, oh my god, I don't even have a tool wheel. Y'all, I didn't get a chance to play yesterday, and it was Carlos's birthday yesterday. I feel terrible. It didn't work. You just gotta be quick. You'll get the hang of it. Just keep doing it. Don't give up. You just gotta make sure you're digging in that corner shape. Or you can put up bushes or like fencing or something if you don't want to dig holes every time. It still broke right away. Well, did you eat food? You can't eat food and do it. If you have any energy like from food, it will break your rock. You need to go to a toilet and get rid of all the energy. I never eat food, so okay, good. Yeah, I never eat because I'm afraid I'll break my rocks. I've done it once before and it made me so mad. Yeah, bells are going to come out of one of your 6 rocks every day, and the others are just going to be like rocks and clay and iron and the occasional gold nugget. Good morning, Chloe. I weirdly thought about you yesterday because my dental hygienist name was Chloe, and I was like, Chloe. Yeah, you don't have to feed your character at all. My girl hasn't eaten in months. I hate going to the dentist, and she was super nice. Didn't water this. Gonna keep the stream on for my commute to work. All right, well, drive safe. What do you do with the sticks? I have a million of them, but I'm just tempted to trash them. I mean, you can sell them for a few bells, but some of the tools require sticks at their most basic level. Like that needs a tree branch. The net needs tree branches. The fishing rod needs tree branches. So if you're crafting your own tools, like I keep them for that. Yeah, you can customize the clothing. It's cool. I never really got into using all the customization codes, mostly because I'm kind of lazy, I guess. Because in my real life, I wear jeans and a black shirt, or I wear my black scrubs with a black hoodie. And that's pretty much the extent of my wardrobe. My character dresses better than me a lot of the time. Her outfit looks cute today. Thank you. I would never wear this in real life. Ever. I would never wear a tied shirt, and I don't like jeans with holes in them. So she always dresses cuter than me. I'm just gonna live vicariously through her outfits, I guess. Like, I am actively forcing myself to not buy black outfits for the cruise. I have bought a couple things that are black, but a majority of the items I've purchased for the cruise are a color. Very Steve Jobs. At least my t-shirts are like printed tees, so it's like a concert tee or a, I don't know, any black t-shirt. Character's a little fashion-y chat. I'm actually a couch goblin in sweats most of the time. Yep. These t-shirts that I wear in all my streams, I wear them all the time. I got them from the big and tall section at Kohl's. They're like a 3 extra big, and they're giant. They're like t-shirt dresses, and I just bought them in a bunch of different colors because they're so comfortable. And I have on these like soft sleep shorts that I got at Target. No, good morning. They are super comfy. Highly recommend. Because I started going to Kohl's to return stuff to Amazon because you get like a $5 coupon, and then I go get a comfy shirt. So, get them cheap too. Thank you for the rose, Chloe. I'm surprised all that fit in my pockets. Let's water this. Yeah. I'm gonna work that system. Got a bunch of stuff I need to return, speaking of which. I ordered some like linen pants on Amazon. I gotta try them on. They're not gonna fit. They're gonna be too long. Where do short people buy pants? I don't know. I bought a bunch of cropped style pants that like tall people would wear, and I'm gonna hope they're gonna fit as short pants. I accidentally did that this winter. I went to Target and I wanted a pair of overalls for a really long time, but I feel like because I am short and chubby, it makes me look pregnant or like a child, or like a pregnant child, which is not a look I'm going for. And I finally said screw it, and I bought them, and I love them, and they fit, and they're the perfect length. And I was looking them up on the Target app to show my friend, and I realized that they are designed to be like cropped pants, and that's why they fit me. And I had no idea. How do you find all the vegetables in the different fruit trees? So you'll get 3 different fruits without having to travel to anybody else's island. You should get like a fruit from your mom, a fruit that your island starts with, and like a fruit that you can find from traveling to mystery islands. I didn't start finding the vegetables until I started taking boat tours. But you can also buy vegetable starts from Leaf. I have to buy the linen capri pants. They fit me. Yeah, that's what I'm doing this go around. I've got some capri pants in there. Old Navy has short linen pants. I see, and I need to go to Old Navy. I usually have luck at Old Navy. No, everybody starts with something different, but I did also start with cherries. But like on my island, on my husband's Switch, I started with peaches. The other fruits after the 3, generally you have to have Nintendo Online and travel to somebody else's island, another player's island, who has the fruits and will let you take some, or have them come to you and bring them. Just paid for Leaf to come to Harv's Island. I'm so excited. Yay! When did you start this island? I started this island in the Panini of 2020. When we were all at home playing this. This game, like many people, offered me an escape from the scary world and gave me something to do while I was home and not working, because I took a leave of absence from my job for a couple months. Started with pears. Oops. That was not what we meant to do. Yeah, it's like Nintendo purposely designed it so you need to get the online because they make money off you getting online. Just assume Nintendo's going to do what they can to get more of your money. Okay? So I was in bed for a year with long COVID. Couldn't do much. My island was amazing. See, this game was released at just the right time. Like, rerolling till I started with apples after rerolling till I got them nice. Do bell trees grow more bells after you shake? They do not. I chop mine down just because that's my preference. After they grow their bells, I'm done with them. Yeah, I think I've put like 560-ish hours into this island. Because I did, oh, that's right, local play. That's true. I assume, like me, y'all don't know anybody in your real life that still plays this game. Because I never knew anyone who played this game to begin with in my real life. So, I've had to make online friends and do that. But that is an option. I forget that's an option. I sure don't. See? That's why y'all are my people. I'm the only one who still plays. Yeah. See? And honestly, like, just from streaming this for as long as I have and chatting and whatnot, I hear that the most. Like, I don't know anyone in my real life who plays this. Like, how do I make friends on here? And I'm like, welcome. Welcome to our little club. My island has hit a 5-star rating. It's no longer. I didn't maintain the 5-star for very long. There's one DIY. Ooh, a hanging terrarium. Already know that one. Good morning. Muffy. I have got to remember to record my mileage so I get paid for yesterday. 4 people I can get on local. Oh, man. So there's where all the local people are. They're just friends with me. Just got this gameplay when I was younger. That's awesome. Well, welcome. See, that's the thing I like about this game, too. Even though it's been out for 3 years, a bunch of people are still getting it for the first time. So it's cool. Can we get a tour of the island? I don't really do tours. I just kind of run around and play. You want to ask about the amiibo truck cards again? Is it just certain ones? The one I did was Vivian. I mean, as long as they have the truck, it's my understanding that they should just have the stuff in your Nook shopping after you scan it. Oh, 10 new followers already. Thanks, you guys. Found a tarantula mystery island. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make bank. Finally got my ladder. Awesome. That's like a literal game changer when you finally get your ladder. Did you order them off Amazon or from an Etsy shop or something? Since I got Happy Homes Paradise, I'm addicted to it. Yeah, it's fun. Did it invite to the campsite? You can customize your villagers' houses with Happy Homes Paradise after you've decorated 30 vacation homes. Ready for a new Animal Crossing? I can see that. I also wish they would just make more content for this Animal Crossing, because I really like this Animal Crossing. Hades, the vaulting pole's annoying. I'll agree. Yes, but no furniture in the store. Because it should be when you go to the ATM under special goods, and then if you go over to promotion, it should be under here. Do you like Snickers? I like Milky Way better. I don't like... I'll eat a Snickers in a pinch. It's not my favorite. It's never my go-to. If there's no Virgin Macros. Yeah. Told myself I would buy Happy Homes if I finished my report cards done and ready to decorate. I love that. Give yourself a little reward. It's like a reward. Yes, God, the way they have the visiting set up is so tedious. Go for Twix. Oh, I don't like Twix at all. Yes, those are the 5-star flowers. It's because I've been a 5-star, but they aren't new flowers. They've been there since I was a 5-star for a few weeks and then dropped back down. Are you going to watch the Oscars on Sunday? I love the Oscars. I don't typically watch just because it's so long. And actually, like, my in-laws are coming in on Sunday to have lunch with us. And it was my mother-in-law's birthday, like, recently. And we're just now able to get together to go celebrate. But I always look up, like, as the Oscars are going on to see who's winning what. I didn't watch any more than like 2 of the Oscar movies this year. I'm such a disappointment. Gonna watch Scream on Sunday. Oh my God, I forgot that came out this weekend. Y'all, we went and saw Cocaine Bear. And there were so many good trailers attached to it. Yeah, God, I can't stand Will Smith. Do you need to cover the island head to toe like Isabel says to get 5 stars? So the thing about getting 5 stars is, like, you need to decorate a lot of your island. You need some flowers, but not, I mean, it doesn't all need to be flowers. You need a lot of fencing. That's why I may have fencing around all of my villagers' houses and made little yards for them. Because I did, like, these up here are a little different because I just did patches of flowers in different colors. But then some of them, I did a little bit of flowers and, like, a couple items out in their yard. And just kind of decorated them, like, Stinky's a jock, so he has a speed bag. Bridges and inclines help a lot. And then I ended up purchasing a bunch of stuff from the Nook Miles ATM. I swear this is the thing that did it. I bought the entire carnival set from the Nook Miles ATM, and it's like some of the more expensive stuff in there. Then I took it out to Harv's Island and had Cyrus customize it for me, and I made like a little haunted carnival area where I had all the rides up, and I put down dirt path to make it look like, is he sleeping standing up over there? Oh no, he's working out. And I'm pretty sure that's the thing that bumped me over, so I think it's just a nice combination of bushes and flowers and fencing and items you've put out to decorate. And yeah, his name's Stinky. I love him. 5-a-day limit, yeah. Marshall, what's wrong? Okay, no, you can't come over, but you also can't leave my island, so I just wanted to make sure that was it. He's gonna put on some acid jazz. I love Marshall too, and he's so cute in his little sports coat. What were your thoughts on Cocaine Bear? So to me, it's like Snakes on a Plane and Sharknado. That movie is exactly what it is. So I thought it was fun and silly, and it was like gorier than I expected, which is a plus for me. I like the gore. Just started this game yesterday, late to the party. No, you're never late. It was silly and fun. I enjoyed it. They made a movie about me. So, it's like, I don't know. I was having this conversation with my mother, and she is the pickiest person I know about movies. And she's like, they just don't make good movies anymore. Everybody just loved Maverick, and I didn't think it was that good. And I was like, Mom, it's like, did you expect it to be? Like, it's Top Gun again with different people. It's a fun summer movie that's got some really beautiful plane shots. Whatever. Like, you need to know what you're getting into. But I also really, really love movies. And so for me, okay, like when we went and saw Cocaine Bear, there was a preview for this movie that I'd never seen before. And I was like, Joaquin Phoenix. But then I saw the director and was like, okay, I'm sold. I don't care what this movie is about. I'm going to go see this because Ari Aster directed it. And I am here for it. So, yeah, I don't care what that movie is about. I'm going to go see it. It's like if Wes Anderson releases a movie. I don't care what it's about. I don't even need to know who's in it. I'm going to go see it because it's him. Do you collect VHS tapes? No. Maverick was total fan service. See, and that's exactly what it's supposed to be. So I feel like when you're going into a movie that's called Top Gun Maverick, you should expect Top Gun again and just expect to be entertained with Tom Cruise and planes. Like, it's fan service is exactly what it was, but that's what it was designed to be, and it made a ton of, like, good, I mean, it's a good time. It's a fun summer romp. Like, don't go see Cocaine Bear and expect Oscar-worthy acting and a thick plot line you can sink your teeth into. It's about a bear who eats cocaine and then kills a lot of people. Like, how do you get gold roses? You water black roses with the gold watering can. And sometimes it will generate the gold roses for you. You seem like it'd be fun to hang out with. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. I am, but I'm opinionated. I haven't seen Knock at the Cabin. Is that the new M. Night Shyamalan movie? I don't get to go to the movies as much as I used to. I used to have a schedule where I worked 4 10-hour shifts, and I was off every Tuesday, and every Tuesday I would go to the movies by myself, and I would just see something. And it was awesome. I loved that. It's not sarcasm, I'm opinion. Okay, I just want to check because some people are like, you seem fun. And because I am sarcastic, I just assume everyone is sarcastic and it's just hard to read text. So I genuinely appreciate you clarifying that. Yeah, I'm excited for the new Ari Aster movie. I just watched Midsommar again the other day. And they have those $2 movie tickets. Man, that was the best thing about going on like Tuesdays at like lunchtime because nobody was there. I regularly had the whole theater to myself and it was awesome. Are you working today? I am. I am finally working a regular shift in my regular place so I don't have to go anywhere. Garbage truck is like extra loud today. Oh, we need to go to Brewster's and get some coffee. Oh, I am dropping frames. Sorry, y'all. It usually picks back up. I don't understand this, man. No, it's me. It's me. If you can hear me, it's me. Looks like it's back up. Oh, there's our money tree. We don't have any money to bury right now. Not enough, at least. Okay, so yesterday I was driving home and it was like pouring down rain, okay? Very, very heavy rain to the point where I was like, maybe I should pull over and wait this out. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And so I posted on Facebook when I got home because it annoys the crap out of me when it's like pouring down rain and people turn their flashers on. I'm like, but it's not an emergency. Why are your emergency lights on? Because when your flashers are on, your turn signals don't indicate because you're using your turn signals as flashers, right? And I posted on Facebook, I'm like, rain is not an emergency. Turn your flashers off. And apparently that is not a popular opinion with my Facebook friends. Those are gyroids. They don't really do anything. They just kind of like are. And there's 36 different versions of them. And if you put like a music player near them, they'll all like dance in sync to music. Because it helps people see the car ahead. But like, is that not what the lights that already exist on your car are for? Because like if your lights aren't bright enough, and like specifically the vehicle that was doing it last night was a giant jacked up truck with like LEDs. It just was like, yeah, I mean, we were going slow. I just was like, why does everyone have their lights on? Like, this seems crazy. My island is open next on the 19th. In my law, if your wipers are on, so, well, I'm not talking about like headlights. Yes, your headlights should be on. I'm talking about your hazard lights, your emergency lights, your flashers. Like, the ones you use when you are like on the side of the road in an accident or changing a tire because you had a flat or whatever. Those. Have we been out to Harv's Island this week? We have. Do we need to go out there now? We could go get a fortune. We haven't done that. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it was just interesting. People were like, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I want to go 80 like I normally do down that road. Like, I definitely slowed down and drove at a much safer speed, which was well below the speed limit. But, like, we were all driving slow. They laughed because you called them flashers. They're flashers. They got different names. They're blinkers. Well, it just depends on what capacity you're using them, though, doesn't it? Because to me, the flashers are when they're operating simultaneously, but they're blinkers when you're using them as indicators. How are you able to stream Animal Crossing? I have a stream key that I applied for, and I have like an agency that works with TikTok that gave me the stream key after I applied for it, and I use a computer to send it out to y'all from my consoles. It's like the simplest version I can give. Call them hazards or flashers. Yeah. Fake, fake, fake. Good morning. Don't want to talk to any of you fools. Let's talk to Katrina. Love the debates on what do you call this? Yes. Also got laughed at for saying supper and calling lunch dinner. That is a regional thing. Because I say dinner, like lunch and dinner. Call them turbo boosters. Call it hyperspeed. We're going to go into hyperspeed and then turn them on and drive real fast. Okay, I was just curious. Y'all are like definitely my like crowdsourcing. I've really enjoyed crowdsourcing from y'all. I've never had like a resource like this before where I can just ask y'all because y'all are all over the world. So it's nice. A blinker is a turn signal. I just call hazards by like flashes. I'm going to use that now. Yeah. I say dinner. Fiance calls it supper. I'm Chicago and he's Central Illinois. Okay. Pop. Pop is such a like north of the Red River thing. It hurts my soul. But I am born and raised Texan, so it's all Coke to me. Friendship. I was hoping for a good money one. I get that it's regional. It's fine. Y'all do. I know Coke is crazy because it's not all Coke, but it is. Call it a buggy, a grocery cart, a shopping cart. I occasionally call it buggy, but I think I call it shopping cart. Katrina is only on Harv's Island. So sometimes Katrina will give you a good like money fortune. And if you do that before you plant your money tree, or like before you go to a mystery island, it increases your odds of that money tree giving you like a higher amount. So if we had gotten a good money fortune, I probably would have planted like 99,000 bells in that gold spot on our island for the money tree. And then sometimes you'll get like a really cool mystery island if you go to her first and get a good fortune. Coke is southern. The Coke thing is super southern, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I say I'm going to order a Coke, I'd like a Dr. Pepper. That's how you order Coke, like Dr. Pepper. Everyone called it Coke. Okay. Glowing my stress. I already know that one. God, this game makes me so happy. I love this game. Wobble Pop? Oh my gosh. I've never heard that. Either Coke or soda, yeah. Good morning, Paige. How are you? Oh, my frames are dropping again. Oh, see you later, frames. That green goat is busted. He definitely like got a second look from me. I was like, who is this guy? Okay, good morning, Paige. I don't know if you heard me because the frames dropped out, but hi. What if you only wanted your original villagers on the DLC island? Is that possible? Not at first. You have to design 30 vacation homes for these randos out on the island before you can do anything with your villagers. Like, you can give bring chocolate back to your villagers and invite them out here, but you can't change their homes at home. I did. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm okay. Doing all right. What is this camo? What is this? A sampler. Okay. Actually, I'll pass. Dr. Pepper is elite. Hubby got me cream soda, Dr. Pepper, and I'm pregnant, and I cried. I'm not pregnant, and I might have cried. Don't ever bring me cream soda, Dr. Pepper. What a crime. We went to the Dr. Pepper Museum in Waco one time. It's real cool. We got like old school, like fountain Dr. Pepper. I just don't like cream soda. The new strawberries and cream one are vile? Yeah, I would imagine. Oh my god. So we bought a bunch of weird flavored Peeps to try, and there are Dr. Pepper flavored Peeps this year. I might sneeze. And by might, I mean I'm immediately going to sneeze. And I want my husband and I to do like a live taste test of all these different Peeps. But we also found the Pepsi Peep soda. Peepsy, I guess people are calling it. It's gonna be awful. Always been made fun of because apparently the only human alive doesn't like Dr. Pepper. It's cool. Not everybody has to like the same thing. I just really love Dr. Pepper. It's so good. Dr. Pepper flavored Peeps. Yes, I found them at our Walmart. And I bought some, and then they were sold out the next time I went. You're oh. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's not everybody's cup of tea. It's fine. I do also enjoy Coke. I mean, Coke is better with as a mixer. Pepsi Peep soda. It tastes like Dr. Pepper. I'm so curious to see. Oh, Carlos, I'm sorry I missed your birthday yesterday. Oh, Mountain Dew's one that I can't get into. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for a sec. Okay, there we go. Did I ever find anybody who was like crafting in their home? I don't think I did. I've never had a Baja Blast. Good morning. The concierge just start over on this game. Let's put some stuff away. Okay, that's funny. Let's get some stuff out. Ooh. I am so sleepy. I wanted to sleep all day today. I never swim. I wear this wetsuit and then I just never swim on the Mystery Islands. I need to make some more tools. Yeah, I like this time of year for its candy. Like, I love Cadbury cream eggs. And they make a chocolate version that have chocolate. Oh my god, look, it's acorns! I wonder if there's mushrooms too. And, yes. So nice to have a different island. I don't see any mushrooms. I love that. Oh my god. Your island's name is Taco Bell and your flag is a Taco Bell sign. That's funny. Love Cadbury candy shell eggs. Okay. I like the OGs, and I really like the chocolate ones, too. I like chocolate with chocolate. I mean, it's cherries, but so still. We always end up talking about like food and drinks and stuff in here. I love it. Finally got a Switch in Animal Crossing. I'm excited. I just got the boat for my island. That's awesome. Yay! Take Captain's boat out to some mystery islands. Cadbury caramel eggs, one of the best candies of all time. See, I don't mind a little bit of caramel like in stuff, but if the main focus of a candy is caramel, I'm probably not going to eat it. Husband really likes caramel. Playing the DLC while watching. Nice. I feel like I cut that corner weird, but it works. But like M&M's way better. If I eat M&M's, I like the peanut butter M&M's. I feel like I'm just getting heartburn like talking about all this chocolate. Did I even put that wetsuit on? I did not. The Reese's egg shaped are elite. See, and they taste different. You're right. Like, the different shapes of Reese's taste different. For sure. And I like the eggs. Went to a rainy island and finally caught a coelacanth, so I'm excited. Oh, that's awesome. Yay! Those are hard to catch. There we go. Good morning. I'm just here for all of your resources. Here we go. Ooh, money. Oh, autofill accident. It was Keaton. Get him out of there. I swear I had Keaton on my island once. I can't remember who all's coming out of my island. Well, Tom doesn't give you, like, any time to go hunt for anybody. He's like, oh, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna fill it. I mean, it's like a day, but still. I mean, boat to the rescue. No joke. Let's see, let's see. What could you be? A yellow leaf pile. Do y'all actually DIY those leaf piles? Like, do you use them in the fall to decorate? Like, I'm curious. You give him spoiled turnips? That's so funny. The cherry blossom one. Yeah, okay. Chow? I don't know who Chow is. So yeah, okay, I guess if you were going for like a color theme, then that would be helpful. That makes sense. Oh, come on. Wow, immediately. Good morning. How are you? Doing good? Awesome. see that. There you go. This one seems slow. Oh, it's a tire. Maybe that's why. Great. I don't ever villager hunt because I don't ever have any slots open. I have occasionally. We villager hunted and got Muffy. That was the last time I villager hunted. But mostly I just use amiibos to bring in new villagers. Nobody ever moves out. Or if they want to move out, it's the ones who are not allowed to leave. Like Carlos and Marshall and Lucky. Not allowed. Pearls are great, but I wish Pascal would give me mermaid DIYs. Yeah, he finally gave me a mermaid. I have a bunch of them that I've gotten from him, but I think he gave me one the other day, finally, that I didn't have, but... Whoa. Come on, sucker. Oh, it's a scramp. Puddles is never allowed to leave. Yeah. Well, because we had Bob in the campsite the other day. But my place was full, and he wanted to swap places with Cherry. And I said, absolutely not. Why can't you switch with, like, that monkey? It's a little shellfish. Well, we got a few more to go. Oh, thank you, Teely, for the tiny diny. Good morning, Sarah. I'm good. How are you? This is Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. Pietro is my enemy that haunts my dreams. I'm trying to think if there's any villagers I just hate. I don't know who that clown-looking villager is. Not a fan of the clowns. Is that Pietro? I can never remember who's who. There's so many of them. That's funny. Does anyone here play Stardew Valley? I have played Stardew Valley before. My sister has gotten really into it recently. Literally ignore her at all costs. Played a clown villager I'm never playing again. That's funny. Ooh, a pearl. How many more we got? 3? Oh my gosh, restarted my island 5 times because Peter showed up at my campsite. Yeah, for real. Do you have a stream schedule? Sorry, I did not mean to cough into the mic. Kind of, but no, I don't have like a posted stream schedule anywhere. Typically on weekday mornings, I stream Animal Crossing between 7-ish and 8:30-ish. But due to the nature of my job, I don't always work the late shift. Like next week, I work the early shift all week, so I won't be able to stream all week next week for the morning. And then sometimes in the evenings, I stream non-Animal Crossing games. Like last night, I streamed Hogwarts Legacy. Also playing Skyward Sword. One of these days, we might go back and try Twilight Princess again. But it's mostly Zelda with some Hogwarts Legacy sprinkled in. Yeah, next week's my early shift week. So, I was waiting to break that to y'all. No morning streams next week at all. I didn't even chop these trees down. What an amateur. Yeah, I usually only work the early shift like 1 week a month. And I don't really like the early shift, but I need to work it because there's some stuff that I have to do that I can't necessarily do before my shift. Like, I know it's like my shift starts at 9:30 usually. But some of the stuff I need to do, I can't do till like 9 or 9:30 in the morning. So like, you know, making appointments at banks because I still haven't changed my name or added my husband to stuff and things like that, you just have to do like early afternoon. Makes me 7 heavy to get out. Yeah, so I'm out of work by 2:30, so it gives me the opportunity to like really go take care of some business I need to take care of. Never played Zelda. What's it about? That's a big question. You play as Link. He is the savior of the land in which everyone lives. There's a whole mess of games to play. I don't even know how to describe Zelda. Yeah, it's really, really great. Breath of the Wild came out 6 years ago. It's the most recent Zelda game. But it's nothing like any of the other Zelda games, but it's beautiful in its own right. So the Mystery Island we were just on, it's fall. So it's like, you know how sometimes snow just falls during winter or like the cherry blossoms just fall. It's like that. They were like maple leaves and you can catch the big ones in the same way that you can catch like big snowflakes during the winter time and use them to craft stuff. I never feel bad for skipping Captain's song. He sucks. And his songs suck. That's harsh. I don't like him. I know, and there's a new Zelda coming out in May, and I'm so excited. We just got this new scheduling system at work, and I was telling my boss, I was like, hey, I requested off like this, and he's like, well, I want you to do it like this instead. And I was like, good, because I need off in May for the new Zelda game coming out. And he's like, I did not hear that's why you're asking off work. And I was like, doesn't matter why I'm asking off, I'm requesting PTO. None of your business what I'm actually doing, but I needed to play a video game, and I can't be on call that weekend because I have to play all weekend. And he was like, okay. Thank you for the hedgehog. So the storage shed you can purchase from the Nook Miles ATM after you have fully upgraded your home and you've upgraded your home storage to at least 3,000 slots. Then you can buy it for like 6,000 Nook Miles. Oh, she's stretching. Called off work. Yeah, he's a gamer too, so he gets it. I just don't think he was expecting that. He was just messing with me because then we spent like the next 20 minutes talking about video games while my other coworker was like, because she does not play video games. Well, that's not true. She just started playing Last of Us with her husband. Hey, Emmy. Call I work with David Bowie. Yeah, that's going to be me when Stephen King dies. See, and I put a new link in there. So, like, the link is fresh and new. And people, yeah, someone used it at 7:08 this morning, so I don't know what's going on with it. Like, yeah, you've told me that. You haven't had a chance to play it since the snow's been gone. I don't know. That's super annoying, though, because, like, I just changed the link, and that... I don't know. Oh. Tell him I love him. The festival bird is your spirit animal? Okay. You must be a peppy, dancy person. So we're talking about the link to my Discord. I have a Discord, and it seems to work for some, but not for all, and I don't understand. Because I just put a new link. I guess it was 2 days ago when y'all were telling me it wasn't working. I went right after stream, and God, what is up with all these freaking tires? And put a new one in my link tree, and the Discord's a party every day. The Discord's pretty laid back. Mostly it just announces when I go live. Maybe Chow left. Chow is one of the villagers here. Yeah, see if that works. Who knows? It should work through my link tree. It's really annoying if it doesn't. I'm gonna put something away. Put these bugs away. Put that fence away. Let's go sell these sea critters. Is my store open yet? It should be. My clothing store. Oh, goodness. I want a shell. That worked? Very weird. Did you just copy the link from the link tree, Shanto? So excited for summer. It's so cold and rainy outside. Oh. Not in Texas. Some of y'all get nice summers. I'm not a fan of the summers here. I hit the invite on the Discord and just copied the link. Okay. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Well, thank you for helping. Coffee. Seems like I could use some coffee IRL. West Washington summers the best. We sit in an air fryer for Texas. No lies detected. So for the bigger store, I think you need to play for 30 days and spend a certain amount of bells, I think, in the store. I'll go update that link again. That's super weird. Annoying. I just changed it. I just don't like it when stuff doesn't work. I'm not upset with y'all. I'm just upset with the fact that, like, things should just work. But the other links must work because y'all still have access to, like, the lists and stuff there. I thought it was 200,000 bells, but I wasn't sure, so I think that's correct. Spend or buy. Okay. 200,000 bells worth of stuff. Okay. There we go. That makes way more sense because on my other island, I didn't feel like I had purchased 200,000 bells worth of stuff. And it was like, we're upgrading. And I was like, oh, okay. That makes way more sense. We need to build some tools. So let's go to the crafty station and do some crafting. Do you have anything different than you had on your store at Harv's Island? You do. I still don't like any of it. March 17th is Sherry's birthday. Well, that's St. Patrick's Day, friend. That's next Friday, and I won't be able to play. I'm missing everybody's birthday. ACNH is not doing any more updates on this. No. Unfortunately. Match day for fourth year med students. I love that. Son is dressed up as Ash Ketchum. That's cute. I don't think they do anything for St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Let's make some more axes. Let's make some more shovels. So we're just going to pull out a little bit of all the ingredients here. It's Mario Day? Oh, it is Mario Day. I don't think so. Not that I know of. I barely know what day it is anymore. But I know the entire reason I'm working the early shift next week is because I'm getting tattooed on St. Patrick's Day. So you got a shamrock wand DIY. Nice. Sent my daughter an all green. That's funny. Where are my customization kits? There we go. Okay, shall we? Oh, you know what? We don't have any of these either, do we? You make the flimsy can, then you make the watering can. How long are you streaming today? Maybe for about 10 or 15 more minutes. Then I gotta go get ready to work because I don't have a lunch packed. And obviously these aren't scrubs, so I don't feel like going to work today. It's been a long couple weeks. I think it's just because I was on call last weekend. I worked Saturday and Sunday too, so this will be like 12 straight days that I've worked. And some of the days I've had to work 12s, and some of the days I've had to like drive to other cities, and I think I'm just tired. But it's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. My job is not bad. I'm an X-ray tech. I do full-time MRI and also some X-ray. I'm trained in CT, but I like never do CT anymore. I'm done with this group up. It's all good. There's a button that you push. Hold on, let's figure it out. Because I don't even... Just say home and game. I would love that. Push A. And that speeds up the crafting. How long was schooling? It's 2 years for X-ray school. Like 2 full years. And a surge tech. Hello, fellow tech. Hello. I used to do X-ray and OR for like 5.5 years. So what is up? 2 straight years for X-ray school. And then MRI and CT, you can just cross-train. You don't have to go to formal schooling. There are schooling options out there, like if you don't have somewhere that will let you cross-train. So there is school out there for that. So like, I perform MRI, but I don't have to, and I don't have like the MRI like license. It's weird the way they do it. As long as you've got your X-ray license and you're cross-trained and whatnot, you're safe to do it. But you can study and oh my god, shooting miscount films is like one of my least favorite things to do in the entire world. I don't know about where you work, but everybody seemed real put out by having to wait on X-ray, and I'm like, why didn't you count? So you reached 5 stars on your island a few days ago. Congratulations. One time I had to go shoot a miscount film because there were too many scissors in the field, and I was like, did you pull scissors out of this patient? I don't really understand how that happens. But where I came from, they have several ORs for the heart hospital, and those needles are so tiny, and they frequently lose them. And the tables that they do heart surgery on, where I came from, didn't have the slot for the board to shoot x-rays. So, like, you have to, like, lift the patient, and they have the, like, gel underneath the patient for comfort, and the board doesn't slide on those jelly things because they're not designed to slide, and it's seriously like the stuff of nightmares. And then you have to take a cross table chest x-ray, but the patient's arms are at their sides, so you can't see anything anyway. Truly so glad I don't have to do that anymore. I know stuff gets messed up, and starting a job at a hospital. I'm on the heart team now. Let me tell you how much I hate doing miscount films down in the heart hospital. Watching Like a Cabbage is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. And it's awesome. But my God. All right, so now we got more miles for crafting our own tools. How close are we? Not very. Okay, great. Great. What about furniture? A little closer. What about this one? Oh, we're getting there on this one. Put all this away so it's in there ready for me to use when it's time. So I had a really bad habit for a while of just buying my tools. And then I decided later, well, I want to get all my stamps on my passport here. Well, there's one for DIYing tools. And if I had just been crafting tools the entire time I played this game, then this wouldn't be a problem. So I just keep extras in my shed. And when I notice I'm getting low, I'll go through and just craft a bunch of tools. And then I use the customization kit on them because same reason. You get the furniture refresher when you customize stuff. So I'm trying to get the stamps. So it's only one customization kit to change the color of the tools. And, you know, and you can buy your tools. That's cool. But, like, if you're trying to get all your stamps in your passport, you should craft your tools. How do you add the fourth? There is... Oh, I missed one. There are pocket organization guides. It's the same way you got the other one. At some point, you're going to be able to purchase it from the ATM. Or is it Nook Shopping? I thought it was the ATM. You're never going to get all the stamps for catching 5 wasps in a row. Are you always shaking trees with your net out? Are you ever able to move your home? You can move it and you can change the look of it on the outside, but you can't just like start over from scratch. The ATM, okay. Speaking of, we haven't bought anything here today. What do we have in our seasonal? Pie and Shamrock Soda. It is almost Pie Day. That's funny. Anytime that you need to move houses, whether it be yours or someone else's, you gotta go talk to Tom Nook and pay for it. Pay for the privilege. It costs 314 bells. Oh, the pie. That's I didn't realize that. What a good eye. And I'm half covering that up. So, like, I'm thoroughly impressed that you saw that. I think that was 5. Yeah. I've just been trying to buy cool stuff to have out for y'all in addition to, like, the stuff that I get from Nooks every day for when it's time to open my island again. Yeah, you have to have the amiibo cards. Can you explain what happens when you use an amiibo card? Yes. Yes, I can. Let's talk amiibo cards. Let me shake these trees. Oh, a Bell's tree. What we got here? 10,000. Great. So when you scan an amiibo card, you have to do it from the ATM and resident services. And there will be an option at some point, because I haven't gotten there yet with my other island. Yeah. Go here. The paths come with terraforming when you get the island designer when you're 3 stars. So you're going to want to invite an amiibo camper, okay? And then you'll take your amiibo card. Ooh, there's a hair on that. Or your actual amiibo, whatever. And it will prompt you. This controller doesn't scan amiibos, so I can't actually show you. And you'll touch it to, on the right side, the Joy-Con right there, and it'll read it and say, oh, this is Bob's amiibo. Do you want to invite them to your campsite? So then they'll be at your campsite. If you have a slot open on your island, you can invite them. Even if you don't, if you pester them enough, they'll be like, oh, I want to move here, but you don't get to pick who they replace. It's not like when you use the amiibos 3 days in a row. Then if you do the 3-day amiibo use, you can pick who you want to replace. So there are amiibos over here in this drawer. These are the Sanrio amiibos. These are Nintendo official. I bought them in a 6-pack at Target. But this is where I just ordered, boop, like all the Kurokuropi stuff or whatever came from Toby's amiibo. So I scanned Toby in, and then it put all that stuff in my shopping area, and Toby was on my island that day. And then we've got like all these different sets. Like Rilla brings all the Hello Kitty stuff. And so you just invite them 3 days in a row and you can kick someone out. Yes. So you have to invite them 3 days in a row. And then there's something weird going on with my hair. You invite them 3 days in a row, and every day they'll ask you to like craft them like a souvenir from your island. And it's going to be something simple and easy. So you craft them an item, you give it to them, and they're like, I love it here so much. On the 3rd day, when you give them their item, you kind of have to talk to them until it prompts this. And I've made a video about this too, and it's in my Animal Crossing tips playlist that's pinned, that's in my main TikTok page. And then they'll be like, oh, your island's full. Who would be willing to move out? And then it'll show your 10 villagers like face pictures, and you can pick who you want to move out. So that is how I get rid of people. It's tedious unless you time travel. And if you miss a day, you have to start over the 3 days. Trouble finding New Horizons cards. I think you can. But like my little set of amiibos of all of these, like I have these tiny amiibo cards. It's like came in this little plastic container. There was, I think, like 80 or 100 of them in there. I got it on Amazon for like 30 bucks for all the little mini amiibo cards. They're teeny, teeny, teeny. And it's just like a whole random assortment of villagers. But then on Etsy, before I bought the amiibo cards, I got these amiibo coins. So it's the same idea. They have the same chip in them. And people just program them to certain characters. And you can pick the characters you want. And then, like, I have big amiibo cards for my Breath of the Wild, the whole set of these bad boys. So if you want specific ones, I would recommend looking on Etsy. And then if you don't care and you just want, like, a bunch of villagers to choose from and a set, the set I got of the mini amiibo ones on Amazon came with mini versions of the Sanrio ones. So, like, look, here's a mini version of the Rilla one with all the Hello Kitty stuff. This set is linked in my Amazon storefront, this specific set, if you're curious. I think it was like $30-ish. You made your own amiibos? Yeah, I've heard of people doing that. I just didn't want to put the effort into it. Like, I bought some coins and, like, cases and stickers, and then I was like, I don't think I want to do this, so. That's also when I had an Etsy shop, and I was like, yeah, let's make stuff. But I don't do that anymore, so. It's not really hard at all. That's what I've heard. I've also seen people that just get, like, I don't know what it's called, but you can just program, like, hundreds of different codes into it, like, one electronic thing that you can scan. There's a lot of different options out there to cheese the system a little bit. So, hi, good morning. Do you time travel? Not on this island. I recently started a new island on a second Switch, and I have time traveled a little bit in that island. Like when it was snowy, I jumped ahead to when it was not snowy because I just couldn't with the snow anymore. But generally, no, I don't time travel. Stitches and Zucker are my favorite villagers. Nice. I love Carlos. And we found him Muffy, and on this island, we ship them. So I'm gonna have so many bugs for Flick. I got some good villagers, though. How do you feel about hard mode? Okay, so here's the thing. I think I played hard mode before hard mode was a thing. Because when I started playing in 2020, I didn't know about, like, time traveling and treasure islands and all that. So on this island, I've never time traveled. I've never been to a treasure island. I've sold turnips on other people's islands to make money. But other than that, I've just played the game. Is that... I may be mistaken, but I thought that's what hard mode was these days. And if that's the case, I already did it. Rolf has been a fave of mine since City Folk, but I haven't had luck hunting him. Oh. Gotta get those amiibo cards. So, like, everything you see, everything I've done here, I've gotten from, like, just playing the game and earning it, or crafting it, or, you know, whatever. So... it's changed a little since I've been streaming and I've opened my island up to guests. But still, I pretty much had all of this. I started opening my island because I had so much extra stuff and wanted to, like, give it to people. Did we really not find a crafting? Yeah, pretty much. As crazy rules, you can only wear a custom design and you have to make your own path. Oh, no, I'm not into that. No. Do you have to wait for a certain season to get cherries and pear trees? No. You have to, at that point, go to another player's island that has them, and they'll have to let you take some back to your island. The game is kind of designed to where you've got to go to other people's islands at some point. Got Chadwick last night. Hope he's a good villager. I don't know. Good morning, Jennifer. I missed that butterfly. There we go. Still fairly new, but mostly hard mode. Yeah. I've done, like, a couple custom designs, like, for my flag and that kind of thing, but generally I don't jack with the customs. You're gonna turn around as soon as I cast this. Yep. Jerk. What makes a villager bad? It's all an opinion. I generally don't care for jock villagers, like, but except for Stinky. Like, he's a cool villager. This dumb fish. There we go. It just depends on the personality type you like and kind of what vibe you're going for on your island. Partial to lazy villagers. See, and I kind of like the grumpy villagers. Had to let go of one of mine because he wouldn't stop telling me he wanted to leave. God, ready to get out of there. Oh, we forgot to shake these trees up here. Ah. Can't st- the deep voice ones are kind of weird. Kabuki was at my campsite, and he's a cranky. I invited Kabuki to... Okay, so if you have the coffee shop, you can also use the amiibos to invite characters and kind of talk to them and see how they sound and vibe before you invite them to live on your island. And I invited Kabuki and was like, I don't know about this. So Jim Bro's like Billy trying to get him to leave. Yeah. I've tried to get nothing but S rating villagers. Oh, I didn't know they had ratings. Well, but then there's also some like types of villagers that only give you certain DIYs that other like personality types aren't going to give you. What do you unlock when you reach 5-star? You get the gold watering can DIY, and you get these flowers. Lily of the Valley flowers will start to appear on your island on these like cliff edges. Animal Crossing Portal has a villager tier list I use. Oh, that's interesting. The Jock's the lowest rated. That's funny. Jock's like Bill. He's a little baby duck. I don't get it. That's funny. So I know that there is like this right here, this plain wooden sign shop. I'm pretty sure you can only get from a Jock villager. And you can customize it to say certain things. Like that's the one I have that was like gifts for hosts down there for when I open my island up. So got your gold watering can yesterday. Yes. Talk to Isabel to check your island rating. Yeah. All right. It's Headliner. Carlos, I love you. No, I don't want to go to your house. All right, buddies. We got to get out of here. Nookopedia has a list of DIY recipes by villager type. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, y'all teach me a lot of stuff here. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, 14, almost 15,000 likes, 27 new followers. Y'all, thank you. The rude green screen. It was good at my house, but I hate it when they're like, can I come over? And I'm like, no. No, you can't. All right, y'all. Samson. I was like, there's somebody named Samsung in this game? Well, no morning streams next week. Sorry. Just have to go the week without me. I'll miss y'all. It's always weird on the weeks I don't stream in the morning. It throws me off. So, have a good day. All my old streams are on my YouTube if you need to get your fix or just have noise in the background. I'll miss y'all. I'll be in the Discord and I'll be streaming in the evenings. It won't be Animal Crossing, probably, for the most part, but I'll be streaming in the afternoons and evenings. And not every night, just because I have stuff going on. But I'll miss you guys, and I'll see y'all, let's see, probably the 20th, I think, is that Monday. But wait, on the 19th, we are doing we're doing the visiting day. So check out the Discord and ask me questions there about that. And if you're a sub on here and you don't have the sub role on the Discord, please message me and make sure you get that before we do the visiting day. I'm going to miss y'all too. I know y'all, people are doing heart hands in a new way and I don't understand it, but I'll do the old heart hands because I'm old. So, can I use my husband's Discord? I'm a sub now. Yeah, just shoot me. It's fine. Yeah, I don't care whose Discord you use. Just shoot me a message and be like, hey, this is my username on TikTok, but I need to sub roll on this. So, because I know people use different usernames in Discord than they do on TikTok. So, yeah, just shoot me a message. And somebody said they didn't know how to send DMs in there. So all you have to do is like click on my name and then there should be a little place where, like, my little box will pop up and you should be able to hit message and message me there. So Yeah. Thank y'all for being here and watching and subscribing and just spending your mornings with me. I always enjoy doing it, and I'll see y'all next time.